think I'm gonna have to create the device.
You have to speak louder.
This isn't even for the thing.
Oh, I'm saying when you get to the thing though.
Oh yeah. No, I'm just saying like. I think a bunch of minds are gonna have to get together, create some way to combat Elon Musk and his android superhumans. My name is Christopher Graves. Welcome to Charismatics Corner. This week I need to present a innovative product. The product I chose is called AlterEgo by MITMediaLabs. AlterEgo is essentially a device that you can connect to your, it connects to like your throat, and it uses internal vibrations that when you think, it's essentially your brain sends neurons to your motor, your vocal cords or whatever, and you still speak without speaking. So this AlterEgo device deciphers that into speech, and then you can literally talk to artificial intelligence, and the AI will talk back to you like through your head, and essentially kind of replicate your thoughts. And it's kind of like augmented reality over top of your actual thoughts and over top of reality. And literally the guy in the video, he asked like the weather while he was there, and they told him the weather, like whether it was cloudy, it was raining, whatever. So that's cool. And their competition, there's not much competition in this exact realm, but Elon Musk has another device which allows you to interface with artificial intelligence. And either way, the basis of both of these devices is to combine humanity with the internet, with artificial intelligence, so that we can evolve with artificial intelligence rather than being left behind, which is one of Elon Musk's points. So Elon Musk has the Nueralink, and his plan is to put an implant in everyone's head, and the implant will allow you to do things like regenerate your injuries faster. You can regenerate your muscles. He even talked about potentially reversing the aging process. He said it would just take a little bit of DNA manipulation. So in my opinion, he's a super villain. So basically, he's gonna take the Neuralink, and we already know, maybe you don't know. So Elon Musk is trying to take humanity to Mars because he believes that it is imperative for humanity to extend consciousness past planet Earth, because at some point some calamity could overtake us. And his main point is really that artificial intelligence is going to overtake us, and at a certain point they're going to be communicating at such a rate that our speech to them is going to sound like whale speech, and it's just going to sound like one like long, wheezy, muffled sound. And the only way to communicate with him, with the AI, is to evolve with them, according to Elon Musk. And he says that essentially it's going to turn into like a video game. Like you're going to be able to upload skills that you want. If you want to be able to play the piano, if you want to be able to play the piano, you can just upload it to your brain. If you want to fly a jet, even though jets are probably going to be flying themselves at that point, but if you want to fly a jet, you can just upload that skill to yourself. It's literally like a video game. And this Neuralink, it's cool to an extent, but I think it could also spell danger for humanity, because anytime, I mean, this is like science fiction, but literally all of this sounds like science fiction anyway. So in the science fiction movies, like when the artificial intelligence, like in the spaceship or whatever, anytime it gets taken over, the way that it's taken over is through the network. And if Elon Musk has this connection to everyone's neural network, and he says artificial intelligence is gonna get so sophisticated that it's gonna be able to essentially replicate humans. So who's to say that he can't literally replicate your thought process to the point that you think it's yourself, and maybe while you're sleeping he can subconsciously tell you things. And of course the creator of the network would have the master code, you know what I mean? So and here's my last point, and then Charismatic's Corner, the conspiracy's over. Last point, and just stay on guard. So he's trying to take us to Mars to extend humanity, but what he's trying to do prior to taking us there is send nukes to both poles of Mars to essentially like melt some ice and start the greenhouse gas process so that the atmosphere is viable for humans to live. Essentially, he's gonna remake the planet in his own image, and he's gonna have access to all these people's neural networks. At this point in time, you can literally replace almost your entire body, including like your heart and stuff. So people can almost be cyborgs anyway. Add in the fact that you can literally integrate with artificial intelligence, and the capabilities of a normal human become superhuman, and now you have access to Elon Musk and you can upload all this stuff immediately. So now you have like a class of humans that are evolving way faster than the rest of us just because they're connected to this technology. But you also have the traditionalists who are going to want to stay, and then you're going to have the people who use the technology for the good. My plan is, if he drops these things, I want to acquire one but not put it in my head, and I want to study it and potentially reverse engineer it and build one of my own. And that would be something I'm more inclined to do, because then Elon Musk is not in my head. And yeah, that's it. That's Charismatic's Corner. Gang.
Cut.